It's almost identical, actually. I think it's farther. Okay. Does that land there? If anything makes sense in the world, it's going to be like the most 10 feet farther. So I'm going to say 4.5.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
One of the great things about being a hitter is when the wind is blowing out. One of the bad things is when it's blowing in. Just psychologically, you think if I hit my best ball, it's not going anywhere, and you have a tendency to overswing. You can't let the wind affect you.
Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Sale ready with the 2-0. Out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Josh Harrison stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop, Jung-Ho.
Into the box. Jung-Ho gone. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole, hitless in 3 at-bats. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The 0-1 out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Cole sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
From the stretch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's John Jaso now. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Batting 8th. Catcher Francisco
striding
Cervelli.
into the box, Francisco Cervelli. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Right there for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off against
Leading
Garrett
off the
Cole.
Red Sox, number 25, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bradley waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Chopped weakly to the left. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out.
Batting 6th, first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His career line against Garrett Cole. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Cole's ready. 1-2 on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Ready now, Jordy Mercer, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Standing will be up after game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To short. Gung's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting ninth, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with a bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Full sets. Here he comes on 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder Andrew
Riding in
McCutcheon.
once again, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Mookie
off the
Betts.
fourth for the Red
He's 0
Sox.
for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 50.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Comes set, and the 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this. Here's David Freese to stand in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground to short. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Sandoval to first. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Show Track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Here's Jordy Mercer now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. So coming to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sandoval.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco coming on, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Ready with another 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Scorched to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up
Now
the middle
batting,
hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jaso is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. hit down the third baseline. And Freeze won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Jackie Bradley now as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, we're in the sixth inning, and we finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Wade LeBlanc is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Wade LeBlanc.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 for 11. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Striding in, David Freese. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
In now, John Jaso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Blake.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate,
Leading
Jordy
off for
Mercer.
Pittsburgh,
0 for 2 on the
designated
afternoon so far.
Jordy Mercer.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Carson Smith enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Starling Marte will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A man on third with 2 down. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. His prior history versus this arm, hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle. Gung to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Singled home run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside. Well, you see there on the graphic, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready once again, David Freese. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's John Jaso now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Phil Gosselin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Phil Gosselin.
And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Starling Marte will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Rusney Castillo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The winning run is at first base. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Oh, they're filling it now. That base hit. Now you're sitting with the winning runner at third base, and you got no outs in the inning. They're set up nice.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Too high. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Now the 2-1. In the air now, out to left. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Brock Holt will be called on to pinch hit now. And they'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The middle and into center field for a base hit. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.